that's the meat of this kind of music, right? Like when I talk to you about melodies, it's crazy the amount of detail that's in Louis Armstrong. It's like the brain doesn't even want to start thinking about it. It's more like it's easier to write that off the talent than to actually start breaking down some of what he's doing to notes and how great his time is. It's very depressing, you know, because when you're looking at Michael Brecker, right? Michael Brecker looks like a fucking mountain. There's like, you listen to a record, it's like, there's so much shit to learn. Oh my God, there's like this Coltrane changes things and these crazy fucking rhythms and all that. But then look at Frank Sinatra. You can't make a C note, one note, that has anything to do with it, right? No matter how hard you try, you can't produce, he's just holding a couple notes and you can't produce anything from that sphere. It's much more depressing. It's a confrontation with what you are not, rather than with all the information missing to get to this thing. Like Michael Brecker, as far from you as it seems, it looks attainable. But if somebody told you like, hey, I'm giving you 15 years, can you sing like Louis Armstrong? It would be like, well, it's like, you know, those notes are like right there. I hear them, I just can't do it, right? The path to, it's a bigger confrontation with the fact that we are not whoever we want to be. You are not like, it seems like maybe a lot of information separates you from Django, but you not being Django, not thinking the way he thinks, is just a really profound truth about being in art and playing music. You are trapped in yourself, right? The way you see the world influences your choices, and those are the musical choices that are going to be available. All you can do is just grow them, right? And that's why I said the first thing in the lesson, your own playing has to be the basis for everything we're working on, because nothing else exists. You do not know how I think. No matter how hard I try to dump the information on you, I don't know how I think. Yeah. It's all subconscious. Improvising is tapping into your subconscious way of making choices. So if you don't embrace your own and treat it with the utmost respect, even when it's real shitty, even when you're making shitty choices, it's not gonna grow, because that's the only place it can grow. You don't get a different soil. Right? And that's a deep thing. People don't understand it, right? They think they understand it, but they do not understand it. So you gotta really treat your playing like that. I have to piss like a racehorse. I'm gonna go piss. Sorry guys, I would piss right here, but you know, that'd be a different kind of movie.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water. I'm not gonna entertain you guys. Fun fact, y'all, I've never seen Danny wash his hands.
This is, you know, it's a real tragedy that like smoking a ton of weed and taking care of your children doesn't go together. It's like I wouldn't do it. It's like it makes you a neglectful parent.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't even understand how, because I wouldn't be neglectful. We just hang out. It'd be amazing. I never tried it. I ate some edibles like when she was sleeping and like watched her like a creep, just like, oh my God. Like,
yeah.
Being is so crazy, you know, but yeah, but I never like ate any gummies and took care of my baby. Oh, but yeah. I feel like we'd have the best time. I'd totally get her wavelength.
You're just hanging at home. You understand why she's
everything's baby proof.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's pretty safe. That's the best trip. You should make children. You guys should make children if you haven't already. Oh, it's the best. There's nothing like kids. Anyways.
I'm gonna hold up for a bit.
Huh?
I'm gonna hold up for a bit.
Yeah. Maybe you should get your rubato playing together first.
Bring a kid into the world with this kind of nightmare.
No, he'd be like, I'm not coming out.
It's gonna cry all weird. Like,
all right. Let's let go of that and do something else. Let's work on a different kind of feel. And this is something, obviously you play rhythm guitar. with us. So, like, something I've noticed is that you have a hard time playing rhythm guitar for ballads.
Yeah.
Let's play ballads.
What do you want to play?
Nuage?
Sure.
Cool. Real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So when you're like, listen to what I'm doing, and then just listen to the color of what you're doing. Right? The color of what you're doing is like, the feeling I get listening to it is like, I hope I don't play too loud. Ting, click, ting, click. That's sort of how it felt like. Now, think about it from the perspective of what can the guitar sound like? So for me, if I, let's say, played a backing for myself and I heard somebody playing sort of like that volume, that attitude, I would think more like I'm spreading this like ripple of water with my chords. Every stroke. I'm trying to be really aware of the sound. Every time I press down, I'm controlling the lengths of everything. I'm really... If I'm moving things, I want you to be able to follow them, like... Can you play a solo on this real slow, and
Sure.
I'll try to like play what I consider like good rhythm in that tempo.
Okay.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4. That was so bad. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta play better notes. How are you choosing the notes?
I was doing B flat or melodic minor, and then just a regular 2/5 to G, maybe altered.
Yeah, dude, don't think about it like that.
Okay.
It's not like a scale thing.
Okay.
You're playing the chords,
Okay.
like in this style. Like everything, it's like primitive, right? It's like, that's what you're doing. So, I went like, I can see it. Like it's almost like I'm use the visual things you know about the comping to help you connect the lines. Like there's so much anti-playing from your fingers talk in guitar, like relying on physical patterns, on geometry, that we forget sometimes to just take the trip on the fretboard.
Okay. Yeah.
Like look at what you're doing and actually see the next step, right? It's like for me, I'm choosing the notes that are not gonna sound weird. It's like you're playing stuff from the mode.
Yeah.
There's no room for stuff.
Okay.
Just like try to ride it. You can lose it, but get back on the horse, right? Try to actually ride the melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was good.
Excellent.
So there was good stuff there, but you lost me.
Yeah.
I couldn't follow.
Okay.
Like mentally, but it wasn't even like your lines. It's like you're not stepping into yourself enough and being like, it feels like again, like that thing I told you the other day, like about asking permission.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. You're here. You're inside yourself when you're playing, and it's like you gotta make some statements. It's not, you're taking a trip, but it's like a trip in front of people. Like you gotta just push it out, embrace your Viking posture. You know what I mean? Just like I'm coming to like fuck you up, right? That's like you're soloing. You're like in front of the whole thing. So let me play you comp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That felt better to me.